Honestly, the whole trip kind of frustrated me. First of all, we didn't even finish the project that we started, and that's kind of the whole reason why we went. And secondly, I didn't feel like I connected with anyone in the community, unless you call that whole Crazy Mario thing a connection.
Meeting after lunch? You got it, boss. You know, the way people related to each other in this community was a lot different than the way I was used to. Definitely took me outside of my comfort zone. I was like, hey, how's it going? And then I was like, I tripped, and it was...
The people were just so quiet. I mean, I kept trying to draw them out, but it was next to impossible to have a conversation with them. It was just too hard. Conversation is a two-way street, and... Hold. If somebody else doesn't do their part, there's really nothing more that I can do.
Well, I researched the country before I went, and that's when I learned that the government and the people in power there have a tendency to marginalize some of the people in some areas of the country. That was particularly true in the area of the country that our team was serving. All of that taken together means some people can be very hesitant to accept outsiders.
I guess the best way that I can describe it is they weren't the life of the party. I mean, it was like pulling teeth to have a conversation with them. Everything I tried, politics, religion, anything, I felt like I struck out every time. It was awkward.
I learned that you shouldn't ask about politics, unless they bring it up first. I also learned about a game that they like to play, but honestly, I have no idea what the rules were. Would you like to play our game? Yes, I would very much like to play your game. So I asked them to teach me how to play.
So I kept trying to talk to them about their president and... what's his name? Anyway. And they just kept on looking at me with the deer in the headlights look. So to keep the conversation rolling, I talked about our president and government and basically how we do things in America.
As they started showing me how to play the game, they really started to open up more, talking, laughing, and joking with me and with each other.
The place is beautiful, and the people seem nice enough. Honestly, I just don't get them. They're really hard to get to know. I don't think the trip was very effective.
These people have been through so much, and I... Hello? Yeah, right, on my way, boss. These people have really been through so much, and I really think it's shaped them. And I'm just beginning to understand their culture. But I do think that there was a connection. I think our trip was very effective. And efficient.